You talking about an actual Aussie?
No, slot car.
A slot car?
Yep, 72 miles an hour. Those guys nearly flipped.
Oh, 10-4. I thought it was an actual car.
No, HO.
Oh, 10-4.
Yo, Nitro, you remember the Smokey and the Bandit racetracks?
Yeah, I remember Smokey and the Bandit.
No, the Smokey and the Bandit little racetracks, the electric slot car thingies. Well, just picture those cars like 10 times their size on a bigger track.
Yeah, 10-4. I got it.
Yeah, well, that's why everybody, they hear voices and they come on here, and then you might hear somebody that we don't, they hear somebody we don't, you know?
The dragster that I made is Don Prodyne. It's all black. I made it all black. Nothing coming up. And they nearly flipped over because I even had a little sticker that said Don Prodyne.
Sorry, John, you and Mike doubled.
That's not the proper pronunciation, but he was an awesome driver.
Dog, and then that was the last I heard. Son of a... Yeah, I can't stand that.
And then I put one of my hot ones on there. Forget about it. I beat everybody.
The lady must be Russian with the dog, right?
I don't even know. Probably.
I just flush it out.
Got a Russian family, they keep these two dogs out in the front all day, all night long, all day. They appear to be happy to be out there, and they are very furry, but they're a nuisance to the neighborhood.
Yeah. Or your father.
You'll cry if I tell you if I want to make hot dogs out of them. I bet you if I tell you I'm going to take them home and make hot dogs out of them, I bet you'll kick my butt.
That's it, bro. I'm done with you, bro. That's it. Fucking done.
You heard me, Frankie?
Bullet, you weren't talking about making hot dogs with my dog, were you?
Frankie, John. No, he keeps on complaining about his dog.
It's not his dog, it's his neighbor's dog.
You know, I'm joking with you, John.
My dog will make a lot of frankfurters.
What is your dog, a bulldog or a pit bull?
American Bulldog.
That's the one with the long nose?
Yes. You didn't see him that day I was out there with him at the break?
No.
Oh, 10-4.
Yo, that motherfucker, what's his problem?
Nice giant head. Nice. Wrinkly giant head.
Do people go near him or they run away?
It depends. You know, it depends. Depends on the people. If they're afraid of dogs, yeah, they're crossing the street. If they're like, they see how I'm handling him, they see him with his tail wagging, he's prancing. They ask me they want to say hello, I let him say hello, and they're fine.
You know what I mean, bro? That's it.
My dog may rest in peace. You couldn't say hello to him. He wanted to chew you up.
That's the way you trained him, though, right?
Oh yeah, I used to bring him to work. And remember where I told you where I worked? And he used to chew them up like flies.
Yeah, Tim.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm watching over
I used to keep him in the car because they used to rob the radio and the computer. I also had the window open so he can jump out after them. If he had to go to the bathroom, he'd jump out and go to the bathroom. He didn't do it in the car.
Yeah, Tim 4, he knew what he had to do. And when you brought him home, he didn't lay in bed with you, right? Because he's a working dog.
No, he stayed in the middle between us.
Wow, 10-4, and he wanted to eat you? Well, that's weird. That must be part of the job then. Because I notice any dog that lays in bed, with the owner, 9 out of 10, it's a great dog.
Yeah, mine shoots me every night.
Well, there was a little, we was a male dog, and there was a lady would walk her little beagle, and every time they would bark at each other and they wanted to play, but he just wanted to smell the woman, so he put his nose right up her, where. I felt so embarrassed.
Yeah, I get embarrassed when he wets some camel toe.
Put his nose right up her crotch.
The lady said, ooh, that's cold.
Shit, I
I was so embarrassed, Frankie. That's what he did. He only wanted to see the woman. He didn't care about the doggy.
There's times he'll just stop on a corner and his neck stretched all the way up. He looks like that frickin' Indian looking at the litter with the teardrop, and he's smelling around, and you see him turning his head, and then you see a lady come walking across the street, and I'm like, oh, what does she have, a friend?
Yeah, he knew right away. So one time, one of the dogs in my building must have had their period, and there must have been blood going around where they walked the dog. He went down on all fours, going like a little submarine.
Yeah, I could imagine. He goes crazy. Ladies, menstruating, forget about it.
Oh my God! Holy shit, man! I had to run away from these people because he would smell them like a mile away.
He's 100 pounds, and the people are like, oh, yeah, he likes you, but please, don't get too close. Otherwise, you get hitting the camel toe with a nose.
Next door was a pervert.
Like his master.
What was your dog's name, Chester?
Chester molested.
Name is my handle.
10-4.
Go bad boy. Where'd you go? You fell asleep?
He was so fast, Frankie. He used to chase squirrels and rip their tails off and bring them back to me.
He was a German Shepherd, right?
Pitbull and Rottweiler.
Oh, my God. That is a nice working mix. Wow. The psychopath to the pit bull, and the calmness, thuggishness of that guy. Wow.
probably a pretty tough dog, depending on what the
Well, my friend said it when he was a puppy. He must have been about a year old at the time. And he says, "Hey, Mike, let's see how strong the dog's grip is." So I says, "All right, go get him." And he jumped him. And he says, "Mike, get the dog off me. He's going through my jumper. I feel his teeth. Get him off. Get him off." I had to open up the fire hydrant and push him through the fire hydrant and put the water on him.
That's the pit bull. The pit bull, you can't stop. They don't have locked jaw. It's just they don't stop. With American Bulldog, at least I got a half a chance that he'll listen to me after the damage is already done, but he will stop.
He wouldn't let go of my friend. And when I wasn't feeling good, I used to ask him, "Can you do me a favor and take the dog out? Because I can't take him out." He goes, "Mike, I ain't taking your dog out. I won't walk him at all." No. Go get plastic and a wee-wee pad and put it in the house.
My friend Lou's got a blue nose pit. It's from South Carolina, Razor's Edge. That dog's a psycho, man. That dog, you throw that dog in a cage with a lion, I think the dog will come out with a mouth full of air. I think the lion will be dead. The dog is nuts.
And I believe it. I definitely believe it because I could see it why these dogs are called pit bulls or bulldogs. You know, bulldog, his job is to take down bulls, and I know this mother effer could because he played with a couple of 200-pound dogs and threw them around like they were poodles.
Yeah, this dog is tough. When he was a puppy, this dog has a toy, a 10-pound dumbbell he used to carry around. This dog, I don't know, man, this dog, he will tear you apart. He's so damn strong. He's only like 70 pounds, but this blue nose 70 pounds. There's something in the bloodline. He's got an alligator jaw. Like, we got a huge set of jaws on this dog.
He's got like the head of my dog on the shorter body, right? And he's super thick.
This dog looks like a gigantic forearm, like somebody's gigantic muscle. Like, the whole dog looks like one big muscle.
Yeah. I know. I got a family member that has a couple of those kind of dogs. They are beautiful. But again, yeah, they won't stop until your heart stops beating.
I actually had to go in the car, get my wrench, open up the fire hydrant, and push him over there to put the water on him.
Tear apart a traffic cone. You know the big ones? Tear it apart into pieces. Like, I couldn't. The thing was heavy. It was like a 15-pound traffic cone. Not the small ones, the real big ones. The dog was running around with it in his mouth and banging it into people's legs. They just tore it apart. It was nothing.
10-4. My dad's cousin had a Great Dane that used to have that as a chew toy. And they said they'd have to get him one every couple of days because he didn't just eat it, like he just flip it around and walk around with it. But after a while, it just gets disappeared, you know?
Yeah, I went to watch my friend's dog one day. He went away for a week. I used to go there every day and feed it because I was young.
I'm Jody, if I that is pretty clear.
I used to love